Masters of the Universe? Welcome to my first ever Masters of the Universe ranking and review type video. Today we are going to look at the first wave of the Masters of the Universe Revelation toy line by Mattel. It's a pretty good solid wave of figures. It was one that I was super looking forward to. I do have Origins, and if you guys want me to make a video of a list of my favorite Origins figures, go ahead and let me know. But today we are going to look at Revelations to top 6. Here we go! Alright, coming in at the bottom of the list at number 6 is Deluxe Skelegod. Now this figure, let me say, looks absolutely incredible. It's a fantastic looking figure overall. My main gripes with it is that these shoulder pieces kind of limit arm articulation a little bit, and also we didn't see this design in part 1 of Revelation very much. We saw it at the very end for about 5 seconds, so why they chose this to be in the first wave, one of the first figures released, I don't know. But overall, I mean, he looks good. The head sculpt is really cool. I like the translucent green, and this cape is really nice. I do like that it's all fabric rather than being plasticky. He's an alternate cool looking Skeletor. Not much else I can say about that, but all the other figures just beat him out little by little. All right, coming in at number 5, it pains me to put him here, but it's the Lord of Destruction, Skeletor!
You boob!
Yeah, Skeletor, number 5. How did I put both Skelegod and Skeletor in the bottom 2 slots? Well, I think this one mostly comes down to some QC issues for me, or design issues, but I haven't had these issues on any of the other figures, so I don't know. Mostly in terms of the legs and the way they design the legs to articulate in and out, I have a lot of problems when it comes to getting them in to this first slot and pulling them out. I guess it's a little looser now. Oh, that's a little bit better. But I don't know. And he has some problems holding his Havoc staff. But anyway, it's just, he's good. Skeletor is quite good. And I love, see, his staff just slides around all over the place. So that's a little bit of an issue for me. But nonetheless, the piece itself looks good. Skeletor himself looks absolutely fantastic. Again, we get a nice soft goods cloak. But just like I said for Skelegod, all the other ones are just a little bit pushing that much better. All right, coming in at number 4, the man himself, HeMan. Yes, HeMan coming in at number 4. This figure, honestly, absolutely astounds me. I love this He-Man. I love the way he looks. I think he looks spectacular. I love all the different poses you can get him into. I love the shield accessory. The power sword, of course, looks great as usual. And that head sculpt, I know some people were complaining about it, but I think it looks great. I think it looks very He-Man. And overall, this guy, can't go wrong. It's He-Man. You can't go wrong. Alright, coming in at number 3, we're into the top 3. How do you get better than He-Man and Skeletor? Well, you beat Evil Lyn. That's how. Let me tell you, I was blown away by this figure. I love this Evil Lyn so much, especially after being pretty let down by the Origins Evil Lyn. I'm not too fond of that one in the slightest, but this one I absolutely adore. Her head sculpt here looks fantastic. The hair out Evil Lyn head sculpt looks fantastic. Both of her staff accessories look really nice. Her articulation is just really good. I love this open up magic hand. This Evil Lyn looks absolutely fantastic. She looks great on the shelf. She's fun to mess around with in hand. Her accessories are all over the place. Evil Lyn, really good. Alright, coming into number 2 is Mossman. Now, it was a little interesting that they chose Mossman to go in this first wave, considering the amount of screen time he had in Revelation, but I think this guy looks absolutely incredible. Unfortunately, he is not soft textured, but that's okay. I think he looks great. I think this design is very, very awesome. A lot of people love to compare it to Swamp Thing, and that might be one of the reasons why I like it. I've always liked Swamp Thing's design, and so Mossman looking a little Swamp Thing-esque isn't a bad thing. I love these open up hands. It looks really, really nice, especially with that face sculpt he's got, and I love the accessory of the vines coming out of his hands. My only gripe about it is that I wish it would have been a different plastic material because it is a little heavy and you can't really display it shooting straight out of his arm without some type of support. But I love just his general aesthetic and look overall. All right, coming in at number 1, who is the true master of this list? Well, if you were following along, you can tell, and here it is. Battle Cat, number 1. I absolutely love this Battle Cat. Let me tell you, I was so excited when I saw pictures of this Battle Cat because this is what I was kind of hoping Origins Battle Cat was going to be. And I was pretty let down by Origins Battle Cat. So when this came out, I needed this one because this guy is so awesome. I love this Battle Cat. I love the sculpt on the helmet. I love the sculpt also just on his regular Cringer head as well. He looks so good. You can remove all the armor. I love all the articulation. We got it in the upper elbow here. We get it in the paws, which is one of my biggest complaints about the Origins Battle Cat is there's nothing in the paws. He can bend his arm, but you can't do anything with the paw, so it kind of renders bendering the arm useless, especially the back legs. Why would I want to bend the back legs at the knee if I'm just going to stand him on the top of his toe rather than being able to bend it and put the foot down? And that's why I like these joints back here a lot. You get a lot of freedom to mess around with articulation and joints in the hind legs. You can get some really nice and naturalistic poses out of him. The other thing I like is it's kind of hindered by the battle armor a little bit, but he has 2 joints on his torso that gets him into some super good twisting and extended out poses. Overall, this Battle Cat is, and look at his size. He's big like Battle Cat should be. And that is what I love about this Battle Cat. I also love the way HeMan looks when he is on top of Battle Cat. We have him right here. Let's see it. Yeah, come on. You're not going to get better than that. All right, Masters, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and leave a like. Drop a comment down below. If you picked up the Revelations figures, how your list looks compared to mine. Are you going to be picking up any of the other waves? Do you prefer Origins instead? Go ahead and let me know all that down in the comments below, and I will catch you all next time.